So we want see which one of these is different, if there is one that's different. And A is kind of the simplest one. I'm not actually going to expand it out because I don't need to. B, what I can do is I can factor out the -1. And the 4x plus 9 is left there. And a rule of exponents lets you distribute the 2. And of course, we get -1 squared. That's just going to be +1. So we get 4x plus 9 squared. Well, that's the same thing as A. So B and A are actually the same thing. Now, C is a little bit different because of the absolute value bars. However, because we have a square here, that will always take the positive. You'll always get the positive result from this, no matter what. Because negative times negative is positive, and if you're squaring something, that's you're either going to square, multiply two positive things or multiply two negative things. So actually, A, B, and C are all the same thing. Now, D, on the other hand, is not the same because the square root of something squared is really the same thing as the absolute value of 16x squared plus 81. And I take the absolute value because I'm squaring it in the second part, which makes it always positive. And this thing could not be negative. So actually it's not necessary, but that's just the kind of thought process you can go through. However, this thing does not have the cross term that A, B, and C would all have when you multiplied it out. So D is different.